Hello, welcome to another World Cup reading. So today's match, I'm checking Côte d'Ivoire versus Ecuador. Also changing the deck for this week. So let's check Côte d'Ivoire energy for this match. I'm hearing that the readings is going to be a different tone now that I also changed the deck. So Côte d'Ivoire energy for this match. Okay. Getting also the top and the bottom. So here for them we have the Hierophant. The Hanged Man. And Page of Cups. At the top we have Nine of Wands. And at the bottom the Chariot. Okay, for their energy here, starting with the Hierophant, it's an interesting energy actually to be in. I don't know if they have played against Ecuador before, but there's this energy that they have like something to learn with this match, or they had to learn something to play this match. Like a really specific thing against Ecuador, like there's this energy for this specific match. With the Hanged Man here though, I feel they're not really in a really moving energy. They are a little bit stuck in a way that it's a really like how do I say, like there's not much movement happening in their energy for this match. This is an interesting energy. Yeah, it's really like, yeah, it doesn't have like much movement here. With the Page of Cups, that we have a little bit of movement, but it's a slight movement, because this, I feel like they want to like actually like play this game, but at the same time it doesn't feel they're kind of so sure about it. There's this energy that perhaps it's specific against Ecuador, but I know that's the energy I'm getting here too. It's like there's something specific against Ecuador. I don't know if they played before, if there's something that already happened between them that they want to kind of I don't know, because here with the Nine of Wands at the top, there's this energy that they so here with this energy, I almost feel like they just want to get this match done. I heard if they could just go like no showing, they would. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, so like here they are in this energy that perhaps they're not sure if they will be more in defensive, more like work more in defense or more attack. There's this really wishy-washy energy here. But the Chariot, I feel like they are moving. Like after this game. Like they want to move. Like their energy is that they want to keep moving, perhaps like moving to the other stages, right? Their phases. But yeah, it's a weird energy here for them, to be quite honest. Let's check Ecuador energy. Okay, I'll get 2 more cards so you keep things balanced. 2 more cards for Ecuador energy. Got one. Let's get another one. Top and bottom. Okay, for Ecuador we have Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Lovers, at the top we have Queen of Pentacles, and at the bottom the Magician. So here for Ecuador's energy, with the Ace of Swords, I feel like they have a lot of clarity about this game in specific. Maybe they were studying them or something like that. Wait, I need to ask something because I'm curious. Echo, did Côte d'Ivoire played against Ecuador before?
No, Côte d'Ivoire and Ecuador haven't played against each other before, but they're set to face off today at 7 p.m. in Philadelphia for the World Cup.
Okay, yeah, so guys, this is the first time they're playing. So maybe that's kind of the energy here. Like perhaps both of teams they don't know what to expect. Echo off. Yeah, because like the the dots now they keep like listening, right? So if I don't say off, like it will keep listening and keep answering me. Anyway, so yeah, with the Ace of Swords, I feel like um they are more clear the type of game, the strategy that they want to go for this game. But I feel like this is the energy here that they haven't played each other, so they kind of really don't know how this is going to be at all. Eight of Cups for Ecuador, I feel like there's this energy that they are going towards something that it will bring them fulfillment. And if that's the victory, I feel like they will be going towards that. The Lovers, there's this energy here that they understand though that bringing this first win for them is going to have challenges. It's not going to be the easiest game. Queen of Pentacles, they have this energy that they will try to keep themselves really grounded, which is awesome for them if they really are going towards this winning, because I think they will need it, and it's important for any team, right? But I feel like there is this energy of like keeping themselves really grounded for this game. And the Magician at the bottom, like, to truly use all everything that they know how to like everything that they have practiced and everything that they know how to do it, to actually do it in this game. Let's check potential outcome for Côte d'Ivoire. We have Six of Swords, Two of Cups. At the top and bottom. Top we have the Hermit. And at the bottom the High Priestess. A lot of major arcanas here for Côte d'Ivoire. Okay, so potential outcome here. Six of Swords. This is an energy that they are moving to calmer waters. To be quite honest though, I heard that it could be a tie. Because it's almost like, because I feel like when you lose, you're not really moving towards common waters, right? Of course, like when you win, there's like it's definitely like better. but it's still like when you have a tie, you still get a point, but they still have like other games to work with. So that's kind of the energy here that if you oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm coughing. So if a tie happens for this game, they will still like feel that they're moving to calmer waters. Then we have the Two of Cups. It could be 1-1. But I feel like they're still going to, because yeah, so this energy is really interesting. It's almost like they're using this match, even though perhaps they're not really like happy about it, right, with the outcome, but they're still like moving, and they're still using something good from this match. So that's why I would say right now that could be a tie. Let's say when we check the potential outcome for Ecuador, we can have a better idea. But this energy here, to be quite honest, it gives me the feeling that it could be a tie, because they're not like really sad, but they're not really happy either, And then here we have the Hermit, that I feel like they are, with this outcome, it will take them inward. Perhaps they will check what they did in this match to do it better for the next one. And High Priestess, like use their intuition, and I think like they are going to trust. I don't know how this country like are with their intuition and that kind of stuff, but I almost feel like they are trusting that what's meant to happen, it will happen, because they are focusing on themselves. And this is a really interesting energy, and I feel like they will protect their energy as well. So let's check the potential outcome for Ecuador. Okay, one more card. Oh, okay. Yeah, so here we got Judgment. And the Hermit. At the top, 10 of Wands. And at the bottom, 5 of Pentacles. Yes, with Judgment, there's this energy here that perhaps with this outcome, they feel that they didn't really do what they really know how to do. And I feel like it's going to be also like a wake-up call, because here I feel like they are more confident, right? But perhaps the results is not going to show all the confidence. So I feel like here this match could be a wake-up call for Ecuador. The Hermit, it's interesting that now it show up here again, first there, now here. So like I feel like you will This after like with this outcome, it will make them to look inward to understand what they should be doing better for the next matches. And then here we have Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. With Ten of Wands is being a lot in their head, like having nightmares. So probably like the outcome is not, they didn't like the outcome, is not, they will not like the outcome. So here it's a really interesting energy for them, because definitely like this match perhaps will haunt them. And Five of Pentacles, it is this energy of like, it's like a really like victim mentality here. So perhaps they will have this phase that like, fuck, we couldn't win this anyway, like a really victim mentality. But like when the key is here, right? So I feel like the key are, I don't know if you guys saw this, but the key is here and the locker is here. It's like it's up to you to look at it in a different way, right? So I feel like they will be a little bit in their head about this outcome. And yes, I feel like they will have this energy of like, oh, we could do things in a different way. So yes, guys. So here, I don't see really like happy and sad energy for them for the potential outcome. Of course, we got that ten of swords, wands or swords, ten of wands, and the Five of Pentacles for Ecuador. But I think like it's a deeper level, okay? But the main energy for the outcome, we don't really have a like. I think like the happiest card here would be Two of Cups, but paired with the Six of Swords, I'm not sure. So to be quite honest, my first guess here is that it's going to be a tie. And if I could say with this potential outcome energy, if someone is winning, probably I would say Côte d'Ivoire. Because of this Two of Cups, to be quite honest. But this is the only like card energy here that it kind of gives me this, because with Judgment and the Hermit, I don't really see like a victory energy here. Okay. Well, guys, and this is the reading for this match, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.